I think it's time for an update on the Glens. Glen with one N and Glen with two N's. Now Dolly, this donkey right here, has a relationship with both Glens. This one is a maternal relationship. She has been the best little babysitter. She's basically his nanny. She's basically his, what do you call it when they like teach you to? His governess? I don't know. Anyway, she's been really taking good care of Glen. And for him being a weanling, you know, just a couple weeks ago, he was on his mama's hip. He has taken it in stride and he's been chill pretty much since the first day. Like after the first day, he and Dolly have been great and he hasn't been overly attached, which was the point. I didn't want him going from one mama to another. Like I wanted her to teach him boundaries and not let him hump her, but also give him comfort. And that's what she's done. And so this Glen, I sold him, so he has a new owner, and he is going to be going to Ontario, Canada, and his new owner is actually on the way here now. And that brings me to my next point is that, yes, she has been a great mama figure for Glen, but she really wants through this gate. She cannot wait for him to leave because she is in love with the other Glen, which, is he talking to her right now? Yeah, he is. He's in love with her too. He's in love with her too. It's mutual. Hi, big guy. Hi, honey. Anyway, she's going to get to go back over there with him after Glen with two N's leaves. Oh? Glen with one N has been hanging out with Dorothy and Blanche. Now, these two ladies, I'm very curious to see what happens because he's been in with them for a couple of months now, through a couple of heat cycles. Neither one of these Jennies have been bred here on the farm before. I don't know how easy it is for them to get bred. I do know that Dorothy's had one baby, Blanche has had none, and I really haven't seen them come back into flaming heat yet. And if they don't, that makes me think we might have. I'm fairly certain that he bred Dolly and was successful because she has had, and she's usually very aggressive when she's in heat, and I know she's in heat when she is. I have not seen any of those signs. I will put her back in there with him just in case after Glen with two N's leaves. But yeah, this little baby boy, I've been so impressed. He's really grown up and been such a good boy. Sabrina, ma'am, I just heard her sneeze. Do you see the drop off? Girl, we're living life on the edge, aren't we? Why do you have to choose there to nap, hun? Okay, well, I'm going to end y'all with how handsome Glen is. I cannot wait to see what he does with his new owner. She plans on showing him. She's trying to figure out a registered name for him right now. So if you want to go help her out on her page, her name is Amanda Adams. Now she's coming to pick him up while I'm at a horse show. I'm going to try to come over here and meet her. But if it's while I'm showing, then I might not have firsthand video. But regardless, he's going into this voyage the most chill and serene he possibly could. And as for these two ladies, let me know. Do you think Glen has got him? I mean, Dorothy looks like he got her about 11 months ago, but we know he didn't. So stay tuned for more updates.